Welcome back to another TSW suggestion video. Today I'm suggesting the East Coast Main Line for Train Sim World 2. If you want to see the ECML and TSW2, like the video and subscribe if you enjoy the content. The link to the forum suggestion will be in the description of the video, so like the suggestion on the forums to show DTG that you want this route. The East Coast Main Line is a railway line running from London to Edinburgh. It runs for a total of 393 miles and has 51 stations along the line. For the purposes of this suggestion and the limitations of TSW, I am only suggesting part of the line from London King's Cross to Peterborough. There will be multiple train operating companies operating services along this route. These companies will be the London North Eastern Railway, Great Northern, Thameslink, and Hull Trains. The London North Eastern Railway, or LNER, is a train operating company operating long-distance and high-speed services along the East Coast Main Line. It would be seen running services from London King's Cross to Peterborough, with some services stopping at Stevenage and some services skipping it and going straight to Peterborough. Great Northern is a route operated by the Govia Thameslink Railway. Great Northern would be seen running services from Finsbury Park to Welwyn Garden City, Finsbury Park to Hertford North via the Hertford Loop, and Finsbury Park to Stevenage, also via the Hertford Loop. Some services even go as far as Peterborough. I think it would be worth it to mention that Great Northern also operates some services out of King's Cross, although they do not stop anywhere along the ECML and go straight to Cambridge. DTG could add these services in, although I feel like it would be a waste of resources. Thameslink is a commuter rail service that operates all day long. Most of its services are based around the London area, although there are some that go as far as Brighton and Cambridge. Thameslink would be seen on this route running services from Hitchin to St Pancras, making limited stops, Hitchin to King's Cross, making all stops, and Peterborough to St Pancras. Hull Trains is a train operating company operating long-distance services between London and Hull, and London and Beverley. It will be seen running services from King's Cross to Hull. Only 5 services run per day, so DTG might want to take some artistic license and add more services. As you can see here, this route has a lot of services and would be very busy, especially with the Great Northern and Thameslink trains coming about every 15 minutes. For those of you who likes the train spot and rail fan at stations, this route is for you. This route would have a wide variety of rolling stock running along it, increasing the diversity of trains and making the overall route feel more interesting in the process. Starting with LNER, we have the Class 91, Class 800/1, 800/2, 801/1, and 801/2. The Class 91, built between 1988 and 1991, is a locomotive used on LNER services. They are known as the Intercity 225s. Currently, LNER has them in storage. However, they are planned to return to service by mid-2021, after the engineering project has finished at the King's Cross station. The Class 800 is a bi-mode multiple unit built by Hitachi as a part of the AT300 series. They were built between 2014 and 2018 and are used on high-speed services for GWR and all LNER services. LNER uses the Class 800/1 and 800/2. The only difference I could spot between these two units are the number of cars they have, with the 800/1 having 9 cars and the 800/2 having 5 cars. The Class 801 is basically just the 800 that is only powered by overhead wires, although it is worth noting that there is one diesel engine fitted to a single car of each train for emergency uses. The Class 801/1 has 5 cars and the 801/2 has 9 cars. Great Northern uses the Class 365, 387, and 717. The 365, built between 1994 and 1995, is a dual-voltage EMU operated by Great Northern. They are 4-car units and they are in the Networker family of trains, similar to the Class 465s. They would be seen on limited services from King's Cross to Peterborough. The same goes for the Class 387. They are from the Electrostar family of EMUs built by Bombardier. They share many similarities to the other Electrostars we have with the 375 and 377, although they are powered by both 750 volt third rail and overhead pantograph wires. If this train is added to this route, I know myself and many others would create a GWR livery and run them on the GWR route. The Class 717 is also a dual voltage train operated by Great Northern. They were built in 2018 and share many interior similarities to the Thameslink Class 700s. They would be seen on all in-game Great Northern services. Thameslink would use only the Class 700s. The Class 700, built between 2014 and 2018, is the only rolling stock used by Thameslink. It is a dual voltage EMU. DTG has expressed the many difficulties that comes with them attempting to get the licensing for the 700s and Thameslink as a whole, so it may be difficult to get them in the game, but if they can do it, it would be greatly appreciated. Having this train in game would benefit Southeastern High Speed as well as this route by layering the Thameslink services onto that route. And finally, Hull Trains. Hull Trains uses the Class 802s. They are a bi-mode multiple unit similar to the Class 800s. They were built by Hitachi between 2017 and 2020 and will be seen on the few Hull Trains services. Overall, this would be a great route to have in TSW2. It is a good length route running from London to the outer areas and would have a variety of services with high speed and commuter services. It would also allow layering for the other routes like GWR and Southeastern High Speed with the Class 387s and 700s. I really hope they add this route as I feel like it will be compared to a route like Munich to Augsburg with the high number of services. If you want to see this route in the game, like the video and the suggestion on the forums, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Peace.